Today I'm going to guide you through a beginner sequence. So this is really great just to get you moving any time of the day. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Now don't worry where your knees are, they might be up here, but just working with that. If you can, hold the feet, otherwise you might even support yourself, hands behind you. So just wherever's comfortable to start with. We bring the knees apart, feet together. Then just think about inhale, lengthening through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. And just think every inhale you're lengthening up, every exhale relaxing the shoulders. Then we'll move to a crossed legs position. And same again, don't worry if this is a little uncomfortable, try and work with it. You might want some extra support for your knees, maybe bring some cushions nearby, or if you can just hold the position, then go for it. We'll start just rolling the shoulders back, so as you inhale forward and up, exhale back and down, and taking a few repetitions, just really thinking about a range of motion. We're going to think about the six-way movement of the spine. So we're going to be moving side to side, forward and back, and also twisting around. So we're starting your nice comfortable cross-leg position. Bring the fingertips to the shoulders and just reaching one elbow up to the sky, maybe looking up, and then reaching up the other way. Nice and steady as you move side to side with the spine. Then we'll bring the elbows together in front of you, palms together. If you can, just squeeze and lift the elbows. You might feel a little space opening up in the center of the back. Inhale, open the chest, press the chest forward. And exhale, curling, pressing the space between the shoulder blades behind you, maybe folding forward a little. Inhale, open. And exhale, curl. Inhale, open. And exhale, curl. And once more, opening up, shoulder to shoulder, across the collarbone. And then curling. And back up to a nice steady seated position. We'll cross the legs to the alternative way of sitting. So you'll find you'll have one way that's maybe a little more comfortable. If you choose to swap over to the alternative way, then you're just balancing yourself out. So it might be a little bit trickier. Again, don't worry if the knees are up high. You're just swapping the legs over and trying to find a comfortable position there. We'll bring opposite hand to knee. And then looking over the back shoulder, inhale, lengthening, exhale, twisting around, and just keep repeating that movement. And then steadily back through center, swapping sides. And once more, either side. And then as you release through, coming up to all fours. So you can either go up over the knees or swing the legs around. So you're moving to an all fours position. Take a little bit of time to check in, wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips. Tucking the toes under, and we inhale, belly to the ground, shoulders back. And exhale, curling the upper middle part of the back to the sky, looking to the quads or even towards the belly. Inhale, slowly open the chest, bring the belly down. And exhale, curling up. Inhale, opening. Exhale, curling round. And then back to a nice straight neutral spine or fours. Walking the hands round to the left hand side. So you're thinking about a nice C shape with the spine, looking towards the back feet. And then all the way over to the right hand side. You can inhale as you come through center. Exhale as you look back. And again, inhale through center. Exhale, looking back. And then back to nice solid all fours position, wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips. We'll bring the left hand to the shoulder, bring the elbow up to the sky, looking up to the sky, and then threading through. Just bring the elbow behind the right arm, looking underneath the arm. Inhale, open elbow to the sky, and exhale, twist. Inhale, open, and exhale, twist. Inhale, open up, and back to all fours. Swapping to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. And then back to all fours. Making a nice figure of eight side to side with the shoulders, just staying nice and loose. And then we'll ease the hips back, untuck the toes, moving back child's pose, reaching the arms forward. Maybe the forehead rests down to the ground. But don't worry, if you are further forward for this, then that's perfectly fine. Or if the forehead doesn't come to the ground, that's fine too. Moving back up through all fours, tucking the toes, downward facing dog, hips up to the sky. If you're tight in the hamstrings here, bend the knees, send the hips up high. That's a perfectly fine position to be in. Or if you can, start to straighten the legs, heels all the way up. We're really thinking about a nice upside down V shape. Across the legs underneath the body. Walk the hands back. Release the feet forward. If you can't do that, you can always swing the legs around. Just coming to lying down position any way that's comfortable for you. Just lowering gently down. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart, so same position with the legs as when we started. And just allow the knees to rest towards the ground under their own weight. Again, it doesn't matter where they are, they might be up here and that's perfectly fine. You're just working with your own body. Maybe resting the hands towards the sky, so back of the hands to the ground. Just finding a little stillness in this position. Then bringing the feet down, right out to the width of the mat, with the knees in the air. Allow the knees to rock softly side to side, maybe just a little movement to start with. And then if it feels good, they can rest all the way down one way, maybe even looking over the opposite way. And then back through center, slowly swapping sides. Moving back to the first side. Either sticking here, or if you want to take it deeper, you can lift the left foot and just rest it on the right upper leg. And just notice how you exhale, you can relapse into the stretch. And then releasing the foot from the knee, swapping over to the right hand side or to the other way, looking over the left shoulder. And again, if it feels good to go a little deeper, rest the foot on the knee. and release the foot, moving back through center. We'll keep the feet to the width of the mat. Allow the knees to rock together. Maybe a little more movement side to side. And then they rest together again. And just taking that movement as many times as you like, but just noticing how the upper thighs, as they internally rotate, maybe you just feel a little loosening of the lower back. You feel the vertebra of the lower back just relaxing towards the ground. Taking little movements with the knees whenever feels good for you. And then extending the legs out straight for Shavasana, final resting pose. Allow the feet to fall out to the side, palms to face up along by your side. Just finding some stillness in this position, relaxing the feet, relaxing all the muscles in the legs. Think about releasing any tension from the spine, relaxing the shoulders, all the way down to the fingers. And then finally relaxing the jaw. Eyelids are heavy. And relaxing the space between your eye, your third eye. So it's just this place in the center of your forehead.